I think that you're going to see more drivers come into play. If it was typically 12 or 14 drivers performing at that level, I think it's going to be closer to 20.
What do you think of Kyle's comments when he came out, and Kyle Busch, when this was
the emphasis where it belongs in all sports? And it's not about being really good on average, or it shouldn't be. It's about winning. Now, I want to share with you, and I ask a show of hands in the 48 team this year. I competed against Richard Petty. I competed against Dale Earnhardt. I truly didn't believe when I retired as a driver that we would ever see another 7-time champion. There's more parity today than this sport's ever had. The difference between first and 25th is tenths of a second. And the difference between first and 25th 20 years ago was 10 laps. It's remarkable to me that Jimmy Johnson, Chad Knaus, and this team can perform at the level they perform at year after year after year.
You look at the mile and a halves and the established, the seasoned tracks like Kentucky. How does Kentucky relate to what the changes are now in the world of NASCAR?
Well, I think Kentucky's in the sweet spot. If you think middle of the summer, early part of summer, and we're, the middle innings to late innings of the game, and there are going to be some drivers who are typically in a position of strength, in a playoff position, that aren't. They might have even had a good year, but they haven't won. And I think that creates an urgency which translates to a lot of excitement.
If you are in the stands or you're thinking about buying a ticket to a summer race, and specifically Kentucky, do you get the thought process in your mind saying, I'm not only going to see a winner that's going to be in the chase, but I'm also going to see probably the best racing of the season?
Absolutely. What I expect as a race fan